Alright, everyone, hello. Who's ready to see a sleep deprived gamer 4 years after his prime play his previous speed game on the highest difficulty? So, everyone knows Subspace Emissary, like the holy grail of Smash Brothers game modes. But if you played it in intense difficulty, most likely as a child, uh, you realize later on in life how actually ridiculous it is. And even as me, a seasoned veteran, I mean, I barely play the game anymore, but as a seasoned veteran who's had my fair share of thousands of hours in this, I mean, you're gonna see game overs. I'll just be honest. There's gonna be probably a dozen game overs. So I think we'll get right into it. Jill, one thing I will say, don't expect task bomb boost or whatever. You'll see some unintentional neat damage boosts that will probably happen. But yeah, expect a lot of deaths. And this is like literally my third time doing an intense speedrun because I just, it's just a lot of Mickey Mouse deaths, really. But alright. Before we go, we had the incentive of either if we're saving Peach or Zelda in the first level, and it kind of matters because one of them is faster than the other, but that one we won't be doing the special down B move to change it into another character, just because I feel like that's a little rude to the people that actually donated to that part of the incentive. So whoever won the incentive, just let me know, since it's the first level of who I have to save. So it's either Peach or Zelda. Alright, $90 for Peach, and it was $105 for Zelda. So Zelda is optimally better, but only because she has that, down B move, like jokingly her best move, turns her into a better character. But I think throughout the parts where you do see Zelda before we get to cheat gameplay by default, I'll stay Zelda just for it to be fair. And since this is not really so much of a serious run, this is literally like the third time I've ever like done a run of Intense. It's just really a fun thing, and just you'll see a lot of a lot of hilarious and dumb deaths. All right, 320. Oh, let's continue. All right. Not easy. I'm so used to going to easy, I tap up right away. All right, we are doing Intense, so this is gonna be over an hour longer than a standard easy run that I would say I'd be capable of doing even currently without having touched the game in like 2 years. But all right, on start. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. All right. So a lot of the strats in this run are gonna mimic what I do for easy, but there are some levels where there are specific intense and like other higher difficulty strats, but for the most part you're gonna see a lot of easy difficulty strats just because it's intense isn't optimized and I can't be bothered to ever do it. So this is actually the first one out of a couple. It's for whatever reason just depending on like frame data and like strong smash attacks against these sort of enemies on higher difficulties, because the higher the difficulty, the worse they get, and like how often they attack and how what moves they use mostly. Mario is actually better than normally we pick Kirby, but Mario is better just solely for up smash. So we just kind of abuse that, especially for the pyramid enemies here. And then we have to normally these guys are like a 1 to maybe 2 hit move. Also, alright, already one dead. So yeah. Oh, they're gonna go away. Oh, they're coming back. You need to kill these things before they actually become a dark cloud and get really angry. Alright, just had to get a strong hit of that. Alright, and you're probably seeing why everyone but Mario is like bad for this. There's majority of the cast are pretty bad for intense fights. So just pick whoever's best. Alright, that guy blew up. I'm assuming down smash is the best option here. It's just a lot of extra moves and killing and whatnot. Alright. There's a sneak peek of the best move. So Zelda won, so that means we have to save Zelda. And I believe Zelda is left. I had to think. I really don't play this anymore. Now we're Kirby, and Kirby's much better for this boss fight. Just have to hammer the cage. And everything takes a little longer just because of difficulty. Just takes more hits, adds more damage. So there we go. So up until the point where Sheik will be default, anytime that I have Zelda on a stage, I'll use Zelda. Just to be fair for the people that donated for the incentive. Alright, so that's one agonizing level out of 31. Alright, but at least we get to have a little bit of a normal fun because there's quite a lot of levels that don't see too much of a change between difficulties just because of like all the strats that have been found. So this is probably like the only like annoying part of this level really. Just anytime you have to fight enemies, that's like actually fight in a Smash Brothers game. It's annoying. That was oddly really good. I don't know. I felt like 2 primids didn't even spawn, which is not possible to destroy like that. So this is gliding. Only can do it with Meta Knight, Pit, and Charizard. So we've used that to skip over some fight triggers that are coming up. First couple are shortly gonna show up here. So nothing too changed. I'm trying to remember like faster strats I've like figured out when I was grinding this in 2020, and there's just so much I've forgotten. Alright, so now we just abuse, and you need to remember, like, on higher difficulty, there's some, like, patterns and cycles that are just ridiculously fast. I'm just gonna take action dip. So right here is the first of many fight skips, one of the easier ones. Just, for whatever reason, the Y-axis for the fight triggers to initiate the ambushes, a lot of them just don't reach up high in the sky, so you can skip over them with certain characters. Alright, so normally here we would use down B and switch the Sheik, but we're going to be Zelda. And this might look weird, but quite a lot of characters' back rolls are better than their dashing speed. So this may look slow, but this is faster. I'm just going to assume it is for Zelda, because this might be the first time I ever intentionally use Zelda in 7 years. I have no clue, so just bear with me. I think this is faster for Zelda. There's a couple characters where it's not faster. It just feels like Zelda's faster. Alright, well, I didn't want that roll. So there's gonna be a lot normally in easy and probably like normal hard. Nice dodge. Get over this guy. Normally in easier difficulties, there's a lot of running through enemies that are just scattered around the levels. You can see how much of a pain that is on intense. I have to SDI my way out of some of these. Nice camera. Right. But yeah, sometimes I have to jump over enemies on this difficulty, or even just like do an attack. I could probably up the not there. Alright. I'm just at a comfortable 191% already. That's pretty normal, I think. I would love to show something off that was figured out, I think, 2 years ago regarding a glitch that was the original version of a glitch that was figured out 2 years ago. Before that, so around like 4 years ago or so. It's yeah. I try to do if anyone has seen some of the more I don't know if I should say recent, but it's like 4 years ago recent records. There's this thing called pause glitch where you pause the frame a fight starts, and then the camera from a active ambush fight unlocks, and you can kind of manipulate enemies to die in certain ways and end fights quicker. I did not want this trophy stand. Get away from me. But there was a very subtle. We did not know. There's a funny death, but there's another version of a pause glitch where we didn't really recognize it until years later, where you, instead of at the start of the fight pressing pause, you press pause the frame a fight ends, especially one with the auto scroller, because that automatically cancels out the camera for the auto scroller. So there's literally, just from that one discovery, there's literally minutes of time save. Also, just these enemies become terrible on intense. I just need to get them and hit stun. That's the only problem. And it's just, I have to do it before this attack. I have to deal with this. Alright, he just died off the blast zone. Alright, Kirby at 750%. That's pretty normal. Alright, but yeah, it's gonna look a lot like casual gameplay, just because that's just the nature of this difficulty. It can put some people in the same playing field just because of how unlikely it is to know exactly what you need to do and what you're doing. But right there was a strat that I tried to get off of a turquoise cube, which are the cubes that give items, have set item pools for each one. That one specifically, you can either get a poison mushroom or a huge mushroom. And if I get the huge mushroom, I could save 2 seconds. But that's on easy cannon cycles, so I have no clue if it saves time at all here. I have no clue about a lot of things that save time on easy if they save time in intense. Alright, that was a terrible attempt at a pause glitch. Hopefully I hit one this run. That'd be pretty neat. I think it's just, it's also, alright. I'm just gonna trophy stand him if I can. I don't feel like walking all the way back there. There's gonna be a lot of trophy stands that just show up in this run. Alright, and then this is, I think the first instance, of, since difficulty's higher, not only are, like, enemy damage in, like, output is higher, and our damage output, like that, is greater, and knockback, most of the auto-scrollers in the game become faster. So you kind of have to actually pay attention to some of these auto-scrollers. Alright. I normally want to be DK here, but I just don't think I care enough to take intentional SDs, because I just want to get through everything. But yeah, most of the auto-scrollers that'll be seen will go a lot quicker than normal. It's just a neat thing. Accelerating gameplay. How nice of Nintendo. Alright. So now we have lost DK. Goodbye to him for a while. Alright. So now we have another basically gliding section. Just anywhere we have a pit. I just barely remembered I have to jump over those guys now. It's just their wind, it's ridiculous. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just go for uppy back up. I would have did a glide above these blocks, but got hit, so I have to do a back up. But anytime we have a pit or a Meta Knight level, that's who you're likely gonna see. Alright, just a lot of glide abuse. Alright, now a series of horde fights, which, you know, if you have to do multiple fights back to back to back, you know, this would be a pretty normal, easy difficulty strat to just SD and be Mario, because Mario's better for these fights than Pit. But I shouldn't be losing a life intentionally. I did not really mean to do that. That is just easy brain right there. Because for how much I'm washed, I have no clue if I could game over in this. I'd be quite impressed if I game over in this section, but I wouldn't count it out. Aye. Alright. Just a lot of enemies are like 2 to 3 to 4 hits to kill. It just takes a bit. I didn't see that shell. Ow. I don't want that trophy stand. I didn't mean to do that. Please. Why do you jump up there? I've been here forever, and this isn't even the last fight. I think if this was easy difficulty, I finished this level almost 3 times now. It's crazy. Alright, another pause glitch attempt. Okay, that was many frames early. Hopefully I hit one. It's the reverse pause glitches that when they were found and I was messing with them, I wasn't actively doing runs, but I was just messing with them with getting a better IO records and whatnot. I've kind of forgotten about a lot of that knowledge, so I'm mostly going to be doing standard pause glitch attempts, just pausing the frame a fight starts. But I might mess around and try a couple reverse pause glitches, especially the ones that start auto-scrollers, because you're able to just completely negate the auto-scroller camera. So this level, or not this level, but a level with Fox later on has one that saves quite a lot. That trip nearly killed me. So there's just one to go around. Alright, nothing I could do there. I don't know if I could have actually teched that. All is fine until I get hit twice. Okay, that was good tech, I guess. Yeah, that's dead. Wow, alright, we'll save that. So if you're getting hit by something in Brawl ever, if you ever watch competitive play, instead of like, you probably see people in Ultimate or whatever do air dodges, it's better to just do an air attack. It's like, it stops momentum earlier, and they call it momentum canceling, so it's the best option to save yourself, just like in that instance. It'll come in handy in other places. Alright, so always have to mention the classic Sticker Brush Symphony. Everyone loves this song. Some people like the remastered version that Brawl has more than the original. But definitely probably the best song. I don't even know what I'm doing. Probably the best song in the soundtrack for Brawl. Yeah, just trying to pull out that muscle memory. Alright, but I think this level was when I did grind this game. It's probably one of my more favorite levels to really grind until the end boss, because then your good IL attempt gets ruined. Those were the days. So it's just a lot of Fox movement, just utilizing what movement options Fox has here. And then all these enemies taking a lot more hits, probably like normal Goombas. And Koopas are the only ones. I forgot to do illusion there, but they're probably the two enemies, the only two enemies that are like a one-hit KO, maybe a few. Oh, alright. I forgot to do my turnaround laser strat, but I have zero clue how I hit that under the ground. Trying to back that up. Oh, I tried to stay on the left of that enemy just because of the careening mechanic, because depending on how many walls they hit, if they hit into a wall that they're closer to, they'll die out quicker. Alright. So normally here, I would go for a Fox side B into this 100% room, just quicken the auto scroller and put it in a later on location. And that normally saves about 2 seconds on other difficulties. But in Intense, since you got... Nice. Since you got... I actually want to be... I'm not going to be able to die. I want to be... This is another intense... intense strat that's coming up. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was saying. I forgot completely. Yeah, it was probably something to do with the auto-scroller. The auto-scroller times again from higher difficulty. Alright. Normally I want to be Fox here because I'd actually be doing a melee shine spike. And it's a lot better than Diddy Kong spike for some reason on Intense Bowser here. At least more reliable, but Diddy Kong spike is still solid, so just normal easy strat there, why not? Alright, and a weird PAL exclusive. That cutscene takes longer, a few others do. Did I mention that I am on PAL? I completely forgot to mention that I'm on PAL, just the version of a game you don't really see too often. Only because... Mainly because of one thing, mainly because of one skip, but there's a lot of little things that add extra on top of that you'll see later on, but there's also some stuff that NTSC-U and even NTSC-J is faster at, but it all boils down to the one skip that I will show off later. So here's a clear example of a intense difficulty auto-scroller that you have to pay attention to compared to easy, where you could AFK the whole, like, 3/4 of it and just SD with Lucas and come back and just be fine. I mean, it's still, like, it's still kind of slow, but if you get caught and, like, hit stunned by a bucket enemy, that's not fun. But yeah, that's the one benefit of this difficulty. Less complaining about auto-scroller times. It's just a lot more actual gameplay. Alright, I'm gonna do something. This might be dumb, but in theory, Ness is actually faster here than Lucas. The only bad downside is the extra load time, because if you spawn in a part of a level with the same character from the previous part, it saves time on loads because the character already like loaded in and whatnot. But I chose Ness here. I got caught at the last part. I chose Ness there because in theory, spamming his down tilt is faster than Lucas's down smash. So that's kind of why I wanted to do that. And it also might make sense, like, in the long run, because I'm gonna be Lucas again after this section. So I'll save time on loads, because a lot of these boss fights on this difficulty, it's harder to keep your character, like the same character throughout it all. You'll just see a lot of deaths later on as level progression gets harder, especially at the end. You're gonna see death after death. It'll be a fun time. Alright, just doing a little Brawl competitive technique, magnet pulling. I think I did that too early. I'm gonna have to take a damage boost just to not get caught by those guys. Yeah. Alright, I guess he just dipped out then. These are some of the enemies that suck if you use laggy moves to kill. They just keep regenerating. If I DI'd that properly, I could have saved myself probably. These guys are one of the worst on this difficulty. Alright. So, I want to be Lucas at the end of this level to do a fight skip. Because, you know, the more fight skips you get, the more time you'll save compared to E, because doing fights sucks on this difficulty. So I'll intentionally SD Squirtle after this room. I also forgot to do another pause glitch attempt, a very doable one as well, unfortunately. My bad. It actually looks funky when you do get it. Alright, so the only way to really properly die here is to just get intentionally hit by everything. It probably saves time in the long run. Trust me, bro. I'm the only source you have. Alright. Just takes a couple of hits. Just have like slow startup time enemies. Alright, so now we have a couple flows to kill off again. Manipulate any that are still around. Alright, if it's just the 2, that's pretty lucky. Alright, normally there's 4. So here, do a magnet, PK Thunder, and we just skipped over fight. Oh, alright, there's your first intentional, very good damage boost. Or unintentional. Right into the ending zone. But, yep, just skip that fight. Probably save time because I hate doing fights on intense. Alright, and now fun level. This level, always have to talk about it. How I broke it in like 2017 when we get to the auto-scroller and all the fights and whatnot. The thing is, it's a little different just because of the fact that the auto-scrollers are faster. Yeah, this part of the level always sucks. I'm surprised I didn't even get hit. But the fact we're on intense makes it a little different, so we can't do exactly a skip on every section of the upcoming area, but we can do a couple. It's just the auto-scroller times kind of like negates doing all the skips. Alright, I still don't know, I've never known a clean way through this area on intense. Just normal forward airs, we're fine. Alright. Alright. But then I just say, if I want Mennonite, you always want Mennonite. It's the one time you don't want Mennonite first. One, because of loads, obviously, we were marked before, and now we're marked again. But also, Mennonite really sucks against sword pyramids. And in the hidden in-game Pokemon system-like mechanic of different types. So like a sword character using a sword attack on a sword pyramid is not gonna do very well. So, fun fact, this has a Pokemon typing system in it that like maybe 1% of the players know about. So that's why I choose Marth. And Marth is still pretty good movement-wise to dodge all this stuff. Alright. So, just like in Easy, to spawn in the next room is Mennonite. That'll do. I need the SD, but, you know, that works. Alright, I just want to do a funny. There we go. Just kill the creep. Alright, I just don't want to get hit by the rocket launcher pyramid. That's not fun. I want to hit him to the right side, because if I hit him to the left, that would have probably lost 2 seconds. Alright, so now we have a fun room, and I can't explain everything because I'm not capable of doing everything because of the difficulty I'm on. So normally we would skip an auto-scroller here, but I have to skip the second fight. I just skipped over 2 fights. Normally I would go into the second fight, take the end, go back into the first fight because they both of those fight triggers like interlock with each other. So then I would be capable of skipping or not skipping, just canceling out the auto-scroller camera. But because we're on intense, it just goes by too quick. Kind of can't do that. I just have to play my cards right to keep Mennonite. Take that in case. Alright, now we are doing 2 more fight skips. So a little slower than the easy difficulty method, but it's the fastest way on higher difficulties. So there you go, 4 fight skips. We just don't exit that area quicker with a unlocked auto-scroller camera. That's the only difference. Yeah, never liked this fight ever. And even on intense, you just get caught off guard by a sword pivot attack in the air. Alright, I guess I'm taking the hammer. I just realized that might be bad. I think I made the right decision because if I jumped, I don't know if I would have made that minecart. I don't know. Alright, I think playing it safe isn't terrible, but if you go into a minecart with a hammer, I'm pretty sure you can't jump. I think I made the right call, but maybe not. I wasn't gonna try to find out. Alright. This long level is almost complete. We just gotta do another. Probably guess what's gonna happen again. Another fight skip. Haha, funny. So we initiate it from that turquoise cube to get enough speed, go at a more diagonal angle because of the slope there, and hit the end trigger, and successfully did all those fight skips. Alright, so that was like the first like true heavy, like Mennonite heavy level. There'll be a couple more. Alright, this level on intense sucks because Link, you don't want to ever be Link, but sometimes you have to be, just because unfortunate intense deaths. It's like almost to the point where I would rather SD than play Link, but there's just no point in just SDing with a character on this difficulty. Just play it out. Yoshi's still always been pretty good. I just don't want that. Alright, pause glitch time. Ooh, alright. This might be a bit weird because of intense difficulty, but I might save time. Alright. I don't know how much time I'm saving, if I'm saving any, but so right now the camera would normally be locked, but yeah, I'm saving like nothing from this. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to show off what it does. I'm not. Okay, normally I would be able. You can see where the end of that blast zone was, but normally I would be able to manipulate the enemies to like die earlier by being further away from them in the unlocked fight. So I couldn't show it off there only because intense. But you at least saw me do a frame perfect pause, right? That's pretty cool. I don't know. Not really. Alright. Alright. You can see how depressing this is. Who wants to be Link in this game? Alright. Another fight, just up smash. He's actually surprisingly good for this fight. I remember doing in jumpless, you actually can't be. You have to do this. This level is one of the hardest in jumpless because you have to be Link, and he sucks. And the only way you can do jumpless in this level with Link is with bomb boost, because you can't jump with Yoshi, obviously. So that fight gives me flashbacks. can enter that door with 5 blocks remaining. Alright, so the plan here is not to die 2 more times. Otherwise, we have to do this room again. So anytime I game over, I just respawn at the start of the room, not the start of the level. Some people have a scare and a panic attack when that happens, not knowing that's what happens. Like expecting to respawn all the way back at the start of the level, but no, it's just the start of the room. So right here, just quicken the fight. I'm surprised I even got that one between the fire pivot. I do a grab release strat off of the shell pod enemies because they take quite a lot of hits. Because they're turtles, they have shells, so you have to hit their shells off before actually killing them. And it just makes it quicker by just grabbing them and just sending them off the side. Alright, it's the last level of early game. And now we have a quick ZSS section. Nothing fancy here. Just elevators. It's classic. Alright, now Pikachu. Now for the fun stuff. So now I'm going to do another Brawl competitive tactic called Quick Attack Cancels. So if you do an up B, up special against the ground and hold the jump button, you're able to jump out of that and act instantly, and you can chain quick attacks. So this fight I need to position myself right, otherwise I get absolutely obliterated by that other Rotorite. Yeah, alright, no, I want to start attacking. Alright, solid. Pretty sure that was it. Alright. So now a bunch of chaining quick attack cancels. Give me a damage boost, not that direction. If I get one of the big scrap metals from that bucket enemy, get a big damage boost left. It's one of like the few intentional damage boosts. Alright. I was trying to... Here is also an intense specific damage boost if I could get it. But it didn't work. Alright, solid. My muscle memory is working overtime right now. Can never do that part right. Alright, one of the few. This probably is like a asterisk auto-scroller, but technically one. Just one of the few that just doesn't change with difficulty. So, enjoy a classic Pikachu walk. For some reason there's like a ledge here. And I completely forgot about that Jike. Alright, I guess we're Zero Suit now. I don't know how to kill these enemies with this character. Alright, well, that's what I get for not paying attention. Nice damage boost. Not nice damage boost. Just kind of want to get through. It's so slow. She's so slow. I guess I could also mention that in a Subspace compared to the vanilla game and whatever else, a lot of characters' movement speeds in air, some moves, and also that never works. And also just general movement speed compared to the just normal Brawl gameplay. In Subspace, a huge majority of the cast is kind of like nerfed, so it looks slow, but that's just because their movement and whatnot have been nerfed. It's really only like Sonic is the only one. I just want to get through here to get here, and just die in this fight. I'll die in this fight anyway. I do barely remember a strat here with ZSS was dash attacking, but I just want to be Pikachu, take advantage of iframes and just up smash as much as I can, because nice attack. I just don't want to spawn as ZSS here. Even with one metal pyramid, it could be dangerous and avoid all the bombs. Alright. Ugh. That was a struggle. But yeah, most of the casts have reduced run speed and whatnot. It's really just Sonic who wasn't really changed much. Alright. One of the first few couple of false character fights that absolutely suck on higher difficulties. Just can never get a hit, so we might be here for 2 to 3 minutes. If I'm gonna be honest, just the second part is probably the worst part, just because I only have 1 life and I have to rely on my CPU companion. I just gotta get hits off. It's just I need to get item RNG and I need to get hits off. It's always a struggle. But at least I have 2 lives here. I don't know why she fell off. Alright, this is good, but she's gonna be able to spawn back. Oh, that was a good ledge grab. Alright, I didn't know if that would kill. I don't know what those knockback of that item is like. Alright, here's the more annoying part. Now we have an AI companion in Mario, and we only have 1 life, so we have to rely on him to do most of the work. And item RNG. I love it. Tense is so fun. On top of the extra long load because of multiple characters, but I'm just spamming my good moves and shield, and something happens. This could be the first game over. This Curry with Mario is really good if he just takes him to the edge of the stage. That up speed. It's just they're like the enemies on Intense are predictable, but also not. You'll see a lot more in like the Great Maze, their predictability, but then it's still being ridiculous to kill. Alright, I'm at 121. I really need Mario to do something here. I'm scared. Oh. Please kill. Please, just hit. Thank you. God. Just probably one of the worst fights in this entire game. Like, just difficulty-wise. Just because we have 1 life. Alright. I didn't even know that damage boost was doable. But, do I want to SD? I'm not going to SD. I keep thinking of easy difficulty strats. Try to reverse pause glitch there. Or not a reverse. Just a standard pause glitch. All I would have done is literally flew off to the left side and died and skipped this whole fight. But I was thinking of SDing because normally Yoshi is a good fighter for this specific fight, but I shouldn't really be thinking about easy strats. I should be saving. I should be staying all like the same character as much as possible. If I wasn't 4 years washed, then maybe I'd be thinking about easy strats. But nah. Gotta play it safe for the most part. Alright. Just have to play it safe, especially with these guys. And we glide to the auto-scroller room. This is another auto-scroller room that is unchanged. One of the few ones, and it sucks because it's a pretty long one. So I'd say, compared to all the other ones, I think it's best to do a donation or 2 now, if there's any. This lasts for a good half a minute to a minute. I guess if we have no commentators, we're not doing donations. Just wasn't wasn't too sure. Alright. See, dying there is good, because I'm going to be Yoshi in the next section. That was calculated. See if I can get into this door earlier without dying. Good. Alright, so right here, I have to pick and choose because never touch Link. Just don't touch Link on this difficulty. I didn't get that kill. Ugh, I could get a double kill strat there, but yeah, if you play intense, like casually, yeah, don't even touch Link. Don't even try him. It just doesn't work. Alright, normally you would wait here for damage boost, but all these cycles are a lot quicker on this difficulty. And I don't care about all the damage I take. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, dash away. Right. This fight has a cool pause glitch route, but I never go for it. It would obviously save more time than it normally does, just because of the difficulty. But, it might be awkward, and also I never go for it. I've like never even gone for it when I did run. So, all right. So right here, I'm gonna play it safe and manipulate the Shados's to open up so that I can kill them without having them kill me first. And then just a pointless 100% room. Alrighty. Alright, now we have the second and last Lucas skip coming up. And this is also another one of my favorite levels I like grinding. That also ended with a character fight at the end that could easily ruin your attempt. Funny. Right. Slightly forgot movement here. Oh, small magnet pool. Alright. Another Lucas skip here. Oh, a little lucky. If that was angled down right a little bit more, that was activating the fight. So same thing with the one in the Ruined Zoo. You can get away with them being perfectly horizontal, but not downright. Alright, so forgot a little bit of movement. Intentional damage boost. Ooh. I actually didn't know that one launches you. Like, I thought that launches you further higher than the trigger is, but I guess that is perfect. Thing is, my damage is pretty high, so that was absolutely not worth it. I am pretty sure about that. But we ball. This is a semi-speedrun, mostly casual, intense playthrough with extremely old muscle memory. That's really all this is. All right, here's a fun room. Here's where you can practice your techs. So these doors lock, and since it's an ambush, kill every enemy, and then they'll unlock. And you can practice your techs while you fly around at high velocity. That one doesn't have a ceiling. That's the only one that does have a ceiling. So now we're Squirtle. All right, and if I die again before an upcoming section, that's not very good, because I actually would have preferred to have all my stocks right now, because the fight after this is a little bit of a pain. Taking my time with that glider. It's more of a pain even with Squirtle. Alright, since I'm Squirtle, I can do this. Accelerate down slopes with side B. Alright, so this fight's a lot easier with Lucas, but really bad with Squirtle, because you kind of have to manage the Armites and time when you want to drop down to kill the Gliders. This is going solidly, at least. No. It's whatever. I'm going to spawn in as Lucas in the next part anyway. Alright. That can be scary at times, especially if you die like twice beforehand. Alright, we're just taking the elevator a different way on top of it. Alright, who wants to see a funny trick? Woo. If you do jump inside V at the same frame or the frame, like 2 frames within each other, you get that jump. All right. Here's something that can also take 3 minutes. I'm gonna not try to go for a damage up smash strat. I'm gonna go for back throw. Oh, he was behind me. So this will end fight quicker if I can pull it off, and he has bad DI. If he has a bit more damage, it's a lot easier, but oh, all right, solid. Like, even for easy, I'd take that. I only lost like 10 seconds on it, like a good easy run, probably. All right, cave. Another. Don't pick Link. Yeah, it always wants us to pick Link. Never pick Link in Intense. Right, just another Yoshi movement level, and then pit back up. Probably could have done Mario third, which is better, slightly better movement than Kirby. And Kirby's not as crazy good at on Intense. Alright, so this fight's just get through it. Just get through it. There's strats for easy difficulty, but then just get through it. Yeah. Oh, where did that come from? Just get through it. I wonder if this will work. Nice. Good job, me. It wasn't even the last enemy. Why is... Stop spawning! Okay. Ugh. Comfortable 130. It's just really hard to go fast in a lot of these fights on this difficulty. Everything is just crazy. Surprising. There's actually, even though there's been few runners ever since sub 2 hours in any percent on easy difficulty was achieved in early 2019, I have a feeling there's been more people that have ran intense more than on easy. Really, the last few runners have ran intense. It's just, I don't know why, it resonates with people. It's good on them that they find fun in this, but it's despair for me. Especially when I was taking it serious for approximately 2 days. Just to get the record for free, but yeah. Alright. This is a good part for pit, because we can just up B. Just do up B movement up here. Alright, it's probably another section for back rolling. Because normally I'd egg roll here with Yoshi. Alright, try another pause glitch. I don't know the timing there with anyone other than an egg rolling Yoshi. Alright, I do not want to trip there. Do not trip me there, because that's an easy death. Just like that. And then he runs off. He literally hit and ran me. Alright. Alright, who wants to take a ride on the Ferris wheel of death? Alright. Wasn't too bad besides the first fight of the level, I guess. Dodge that. Solid. Charged at me. Alright. Surprisingly getting through a lot of these decently quicker than I expected, but I'm sure I'm, if anything, might be barely underestimate. I don't know. Alright, this is the only time, you know, I keep thinking about easy when I should be thinking this is intense. There's no reason to be doing easy strats, because normally on easy difficulty, these cycles are a lot slower, and you can make a faster cycle with Squirtle and save like 4 seconds. On intense, no, that doesn't work. And I just kind of threw away a stock potentially for no reason. And no, I have to back off. I would literally die there. Just gonna up B. Get me out of here. Only in intense. You just get sent back over and over and over. take damage there. I could normally air dodge underneath those. Oh, I thought that'd be a mushroom. I'm gonna take my time here. I'll be and probably die just about now. Oh, lucky. Alright, cool. Alright, another quick auto-scroller that I have to give my undivided attention to. I can't relax on this difficulty. It's 3 hours of not relaxing. You know, after like seeing how how I've been playing, I'm surprised I even like the time I spent actually quote-unquote optimizing intense when I did, which was really only 2 runs over the course of 2 days. Surprised I even got it to almost a sub 230. This is probably going over 3 hours. No. I can't remember if I die here, if my stocks will if I will restock and have 4 lives again. I'm just not going to take the chance because there's normally a death. And to be Lucas. All right, well, there's my death. We'll find out. But to be Lucas and kind of do a magnet pool strat to get to here quicker. I think the stocks do actually restock. We'll just also have Ivysaur now. Nope, they don't. Yep. All right. This is probably one of the worst sections in the game on this difficulty because it's 3 fights and they all suck, and you just kind of have to just pay attention to what you're doing and just jump in the air and just do this fight completely airborne and die. And the fun part about this room is that after you're done with all the fights as well, you have a section where you're timed, and it's actually cool. It's actually incredibly tight. So this is 99% a game over. Don't expect a miracle to happen here. I definitely need my 4 stocks and to not die once in the first fight, probably. But there's nothing hurting in trying, right? Why not? Even though I know it's over, but you know, maybe there's copium in the chat. I don't know. We'll see. Would have loved a heart or a tomato to spawn here. There's a good chance I might die to one of these things. That oh, right, there's a turquoise cube. Oh, all right. Well, that doesn't matter if I just get crushed to death by one of these. So I think it's this one that's coming up. Yeah. I forgot the strat is to jump because of the wind from that enemy. Alright, so that was purely skill issue. I can't really complain about that. It's unfortunate. It's like a good 3 minutes. Alright, I don't want to beat Ivysaur because Squirtle is better at dying apparently. Should really start with the forward air there instead of F smash. Just the first fight that sucks. Oh, cool. I'll take that. So if I can keep my lives in the next 2 fights, then we're fine. But yeah, I should really just... Oh, okay, that was unfortunate timing. Now we're forced Ivysaur, who's not fun to play. Should have shielded. I'm not reaching that. Tether's crazy. I can't find time to be grounded. This is terrible. Nice trip. It's just nothing. I can't do anything with Ivysaur. And then they just dip. They just kill me and dip every time. Ugh. worst fight, the worst room in this difficulty. All right, we know the strat now. It's a jump. Where's the cube? All right, only need one of those. It's a jump. Remember to jump. It's just a jump. It's just a jump. Actually, let's be smarter. Just do it there. All right. You know what? I have an idea. All right. Let's try that idea again. There we go. Okay. I was worrying. Just needed to take it safe. You have to do some rolls there. It's actually ridiculous how tight this stuff is. Like, even for casual play, it's a little ridiculous. Alright, just make sure I don't die here. Alright. One game over is fine. Alright, we get our stocks back. So now we have a fight with Charizard, but it's practically the same as on easy difficulty. Just lure him. Go for the back air spike. Didn't get it. Unfortunate. That means we're going to spend another minute on this fight, because that's literally what happens every time. That was a terrible attempt at that. Alright, I can kill him off the side if I just get a chain of forward airs with Squirtle. Just can't be bothered to SD. Kidding me. That was ridiculous. Ah, the early up B strat. I see it. Hey. Alright, just like I said, you just die as Lucas and you just lose a minute. I love intense. Alright, back to my happy place. Meta Knight. Brawl Meta Knight. Alright, there's actually intense strats for this level with Meta Knight. It's difficult. I can remember how to do them, I think, but am I gonna try? Probably not. Right here, the first order business is surviving this. All those Trallons easily take you all the way up. So, first order business done. I guess I can try. I think I remember this strat. So it's a damage boost here. Okay, I don't know where the rotor is. There he is. I was going to do a damage boost strat up into an upcoming enemy that carries us all the way up, but no. I'm just going to ignore him. Maybe hitch a little bit of a ride there now. Alright, do a little fight skip. Alright, that wasn't early enough of a dip, so I can't commit to this camera change, because I could make that if I dipped down earlier. But there's a skip through that mountain, surprisingly, that you can do, but you're not. It's possible on intense, but I don't know, like the sub pixels or any of that stuff, if that kind of stuff is involved. But since the difficulty changes the speed of the directional wind, it's like much harder than on easy difficulty. So I'm not gonna even try it. It's probably a good chance you even die to it on this difficulty as well. Another one of those few auto-scrollers that are just the same speed. Okay. I think this area is capable of doing without dying. Alright. And then we do a glide and just skip a bunch of cannons. Just time my dip down. Alright, cool. Comfortable 300%. Nothing special here. Alright, now we got a boss. Meta Knight, obviously better than laggy Ike, and Martha's It's also pretty laggy. Right there. Don't die. Even momentum cancel didn't, couldn't save me. That's crazy. Alright, time for despair. Just, oh my god, look at that damage output. It's so good. Alright, I need to take advantage of his lagging moves. Nice slide. Hey. As long as I don't die, I'll be fine, because if I die with Marth, I'm gonna die with Ike. Because he's way too laggy and impossible to use. Oh, good move. Alright. Actually want to do bear and take my sweet time with this. If I actually die to this boss. Alright, Meta Knight makes this so much easier, so surely just take my time. That really hits. That, okay. The game wanted me dead there. I just had to get out of there. Why am I taking so long? Okay. Come on. Alright. If that was a punch move, I probably was dead. Alright, that took abnormally too long. Probably. But made it out in one piece, maybe. Alright, now here's the easier version. If anyone doesn't know, Charizard's Rock Smash absolutely obliterates bosses, even on intense difficulty. Just want to stay him the whole fight if I can. Don't hit me. Alright. Oh. Alright. I mean, this is going to be like another 5 seconds anyway. There we go. Yeah, we'll see Charizard Rock Smash later on. But that was just a quick level. Just a quick one. Alright, now we have what I was talking about with, just in case. Pick Kirby third, just in case. This is the level I was talking about regarding POW, because you can actually skip this entire auto-scroller, so I just skipped over a fight. And after the fight, an auto-scroller would happen, and then it would take us through nearly a minute and a half auto-scroller, and I just skipped that by death warping after entering a zone that just respawns me over to a certain part after the auto-scroller on POW for some reason. So that saves a minute and a half, and just that alone can be the reason why we have been playing POW for 6 years. But there's a lot of other small little stuff. Also, here's a pit glide. I just skipped over another fight. I had no clue there was a SPAC there on a higher difficulty. It's interesting. Yeah, a lot in a short period of time for a decently medium length level. Just skip a bunch of stuff. So here, I'm gonna be safe, because you can easily just get knocked back so far from those rotors trying to enter the zone there. Alright, and now Swamp. Another one of the good levels on easy difficulty. On this difficulty, I shouldn't have buffered there. On this difficulty, Despair. But yeah, a lot of Fox movement again. Intentional damage boosts there. Just being safe with these because these cycles are faster. Not an intentional damage boost there, but we'll take it. Not really, I don't want to build that damage, but we'll take it. I can't side B there. That's crazy how long it took me to die. Alright, I kind of need this platform. And don't get hit there. I kind of need this platform with Diddy because the wind here is crazy. This speed run. Alright, I'm gonna just try to go for a reverse pause glitch attempt, just to show what it looks like, but if I get it, it just unlocks the camera from this auto scroller, so we can freely move, and it's a very glitchy one too. There'll be a lot of like camera like jerks. It looks weird. The star KO in Subspace. It's extremely uncommon. Alright, I don't know if these are the last two enemies. That's crazy. Alright, I actually just don't want to die now because I don't want to do this whole part. Okay, you're last. Alright. That was too early. Alright, I'm gonna focus because I don't want to do all that again. Gonna have to take a damage boost there. Alright. It's not too hard to die on this part. I just want to actually, you know, complete the run. Alright. Alright. Now we can go. Alright, cool. And it's a good thing I'm Diddy because I can spawn in faster. Alright, who wants to see a magic trick? Alright, I guess not. Alright, I think I did that in my intense record, but only maybe 3 F smashes instead of, what, 6 or 7? The hit stun is nuts. But right there, I meant to, I didn't turn around, but I meant to do a back throw, and he just literally dies from a back throw. Also, this fight is very easy and has a pattern, except when I mess up movement. That's fun. Stop hitting into those. But yeah, that was probably really lucky that he just stayed in a hit stun for that long. Well, I guess that could be a magic trick technique. Just more fox movement. Try not to. Oh yeah, I just remembered that. That paratrooper. Oh. Get over. That's not. Oh my goodness, there's a chance I actually could have just died off of that rebound. Can I stop hitting everything? Alright. Spring movement into the last section of this level. Alright, cool. Ow. Forgot about those. I want to stay the same character as long as possible. Alright, so I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Nothing I can do when I have 4 paratroopers charging me at once from all different directions. Alright, now it's just airborne fight, really. Ow. Ran away. Ay, why are you in that slot there? Alright, yeah. Paratroopers are one of the worst enemies in this game because if they don't one-hit KO them, there's a good chance they spawn back like that. If I just F-smash that one off the side, there's a good chance it just spawns back. What was that? I don't know what sprung me up. That's nuts. Yeah, let's see. Maybe that works. Nope. Maybe that works. Nope. Alright, what do you want from me? I don't... Oh my god, okay. I think I need to turn him into a shell and throw him off. That doesn't work? Alright. I'm not soft locked, am I? How do I kill this guy? No, this is like... This is not normal. I don't think. Alright, this should work. I just had to grab him. That's all that happens. Alright, I have to pay attention. Normally I don't hear, because I have, you know, more than just a single stock. But I have to pay attention. I don't know when I need to jump. Alright, I could die here from that triangle. Okay. A lot of panic attacking. I knew I had to just grab the shell. But paratroopers suck in this game. Nice timing there. Alright. Hey, already 100? Stop! It's a short room, but jeez. Okay. We're fine now. Just a lot of quick attack. I think 10 up smashes. Oh wait, no, it's quicker on intense. Who would have guessed? Ah, tried to do a quick attack there and just grab the ladder instead. Alright. This is a very not fun part of the game on intense difficulty. It's the same as easy. Strat is just pop them up, down smash, thunder, but enemy characters in this are very air dodge heavy, so you just kind of have to go with the flow. You'll see that a lot in Maze, especially. Yeah, it's just time it right. Cool. I don't want to actually die. Alright. It's another not too fun character fight, but alright. Let's not die Samus. So I'm Samus here instead of Pikachu because I'm going to be doing a death warp in the next room. But the goal right now is to not do that. I could have done wall jumps, but I probably would have been spiked down again. Alright. Ah, come on. I'm just gonna take my time. Alright. That was risky. Alright, it's faster to just die as Pikachu to do this death warp. So, just gonna do it with Pikachu instead of Samus. Thing is, how do I do this now? Oh, I forgot to hit the buttons, right? Oh, wait. No, I actually do need to be Pikachu. There's a button to activate the platforms in this maze kind of area. So, here. And then just simple movement. Don't mess up the upright hold. Jump off there, because those go crazy fast. Alright. And then we do a room skip by doing... Alright. I tried a very tight up left angle when I'm probably sure up left, just the up left cardinal and just drift back was good enough there. Oh, now I'm Samus. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know the last time I've done this. I really don't. I'm just gonna do this. It's actually faster. I'm pretty positive. Alright. So normally you just do a room and a platformy section. See, all I could have done is the double jump. What am I doing? It's just pulling all this muscle memory is just a chore. Alright. that cancel, please. Alright. Hey, look. It's that guy from Ultimate. Alright, that doesn't work normally because of the speed. I was trying to chain some thunders off of spamming my stick back and forth to release myself from his attack. Just pretty much smash DI. But I guess that doesn't work on Intense. Is he gonna go back? Just goes back to the other part of the level when he does that double swipe. Oh. There we go. These boss fights take ages. Alright. I feel like the last couple levels have been pain, but that's what the difficulty does to you. Alright. Don't pick Olimar here. Alright. Olimar on Intense is probably the worst character in fighting game history. Even worse than Intense Link. Just take intentional damage boost. I messed that up. Alright, take another one, I guess. I don't really want to take another one, but I guess I'll take another one and spawn up here. I went for a pause glitch. No reason to do that one on this difficulty, but I tried, I guess. I don't want to get hit by that. Now, where are you going? Alright, so is it possible to get over with Olimar? I mean, by damage boosting, yes. Actually, alright. Nope. Alright, just kill me. Sometimes you have to give up, because it's literally not happening. Alright, well, now the key is, don't die here, because then I'd have to... Please. Okay. Too much going on. No, I want Falcon first. Okay. So, I think this fight is treated the same as, like... Alright. I should probably go for the launchers first. This fight is basically treated the same as easy. Except I kind of want to go after those launchers first. I have to DI up. I don't want to die right now as Falcon. I want to die with him later, after this, actually. Oh, I think that guy just killed himself with his own bomb. Thought he would too. Alright, this is optimal. Boink! Alright, we just SD, don't even deal with those. And then, funny monkey down B. Just a lot quicker. And since this is intense, there should be a decent chance of getting a mushroom, but I guess not. Nice. Love that. Just don't die. Just don't die. It's simple. Don't die. Right? Ow. Just don't die. I don't know what my aim was there. Alright. I'm gonna do something. Maybe this is faster? Alright. I just don't want to die, because if I spawn as Olimar right now, just with 2 enemies left, and he's got Pikmin, which are reflected by Metal Pyramid, that's not fun. Iframe up till... Thank you, Trophy Stand. Intense Olimar is just a jump scare in itself. Alright, back to happy place, except this level is a pain on Intense, even if we're Meta Knight. And I don't entirely remember all of the shuttle movements, so cycles will be whack. But at least we get to have fun for a little bit. What's a delayed jump there? And no, I did that wrong, but we're taking... I did that timing wrong. I guess I'm going up here. Roll away from that. Alright, cool. I should probably mention, whenever I'm using Meta Knight, you see me doing up airs before I do jump. It's just... you have less active frames of the jump, so you can act quicker out of the jump with that up air. So it saves a couple like frames each time. So over the course of a run, it's pretty good. So this is normally the longest auto-scroller in the game. 2 minutes and 3 seconds on easy. Becomes one of the quicker ones on this difficulty. I would like to not die with Brawl Meta Knight, please. Okay. Second half is slow, but you literally like save a whole minute, if not more, alone from this. Yeah, that's 2 days of almost no sleep kicking in. Alright, I don't know when the time is, so we're going now. Okay. Just had to jump to get to that door off screen. Back to vertical fun movement with enemies that can kill me at any moment's notice. Okay. Just circling my joystick to get out of that quicker. I'm not trusting that. Up. I don't trust that. All right. Take it the safe way, and then we can let these guys die. They go by quick. Alright, good. Not bad. Alright, time for despair again. Or just completely crazy luck. I don't know. This fight always delivers on either or. That could have... should have been able to get that. That might kill. That was... I'm pretty sure that was just purely because of percent. That wasn't DI. Alright. I mean, faster than any percent record. And on easy. Alright. I'm gonna go Yoshi here. Mario's a little bit better than Pit. Normally, Kirby was... like a lot later figured out to be faster than Yoshi, at least on easy in this horde fight of a level. But intense, I think I like Yoshi better. It's not like he can live much longer because of you get hit 2 times and you're dead anyway, so like weight doesn't really come into play here, but his definitely got maybe a little less laggier moves. Oh, the good moves that I want, like up smash. That was pretty good. I tried to time out up smash there, so that pyramid that jumped over would fall into the pit. And at this rate, I'm gonna end up being Pit and then dying on the last enemy, probably. I don't want a trophy stand. It's another thing that sucks on Intense. They just keep giving you trophy stands when you don't need them. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna let the gliders do their thing. And I'm gonna do this fight in the air. It's probably actually the most optimal way of doing that. I don't know if I would have lived. I didn't air dodge and I did a momentum cancel instead. I highly doubt it. Alright, so this guy in the middle is a pain. Let's get him out of the way. He doesn't really take hits on. He just keeps attacking you. So, alright, scary time. Alright, should be fine. Just a lot of hit lag here. Cool. It's a lot of levels I've ended off on one stop. Alright. So now we get to play as Snake. And one of the only characters where they have they have another move that's faster than their dash, and it's not a back roll this time, it's their Dacus. If anyone's... Can I do it? Please? Dash attack cancel, alt smash, probably the most well-known like competitive brawl attack. It's just a good movement option. Alright, so normally here I would be doing a thing called Snake Skip, where we can skip this entire room using Snake and using self-inflicting C4 damage. I want to reiterate that this hasn't been my main speed game for 3 years, probably. I am 4 years out of my prime and washed completely. And just do marathon runs, so I'm not going to do that anymore. It's funny how almost every marathon run that I did attempt Snakes, I actually got it. It is pretty difficult, but somehow did get them almost everyone. Okay, I tried to smash the eye out of that. Just don't get hit left. Alright, just boing. Alright. Cheat. That was crazy. I still had like knockback momentum through that tornado. And it kept me in the same spot. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's nuts. Intense delivers on some crazy stuff. Alright, a comfortable 383 for a horde fight. This is not a too terrible horde fight. Just die, I guess. Alright, so... Okay, just F-tilt with Snake, I guess. Not F-smash, jeez. I don't want that trophy. I wonder if I can do this and he dies. Alright, that's like nothing. Alright, this guy. I love disjointed up tilt. Anyone seen Brawl frame data? Snake's up tilt is cracked. Alright. So now we do movement here. Snake, I guess. I'm probably going to die here if I Dacus, but I'm going to Dacus anyway. I would love to get hit to the right. I would love to go through the door and Dacus. Any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now. Alright. Just like that. It's all calculated. Alright. Now I'll just kill 5 different enemies to unlock this door. I'm not Meta Knight. I need to go around. Unless Snake can actually kill this Pyramid through the wall. I don't think he's capable of it. Also, it's a metal Pyramid, so he's got no hit stun. Thing really chased after me. Alright, let's die to the easiest enemy somehow. Somehow. Alright, good. Oh yeah, I forgot about... Wow, that's surprising. Actually, genuinely forgot about an enemy. Alright, just another F-tilt. Yeah. So many trophy stands. I don't want trophies anymore. Alright. Probably always a rough level in intense. I mean, I wouldn't know. I only ran this like 2 times before this. Normally here, no. Normally Snake would be a good option first, but I think it's good to be Meta Knight here and gather damage on the princesses here, and then Snake, because F-Smash is crazy. But, normally this is one of the hardest false character fights. They're normally pretty cracked and combo you. It's like, I can't come down when I'm in the air. just have to just run after them. Ow. Ooh, that was an easy... I could have easily died there. Ay! No, don't get the nut. No! Don't get the nut. Oh, God. They got good percent now, so we can just read a roll here. Back roll. Alright, we didn't roll. Back roll. 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 Any moment now. Any moment now. Alright. Just land. Just land. Just land. Almost. Oh, nice jump. Yay! Yeah, that's one of the worst fights in the game on that difficulty. There's nothing I can do. It's just they have to run into the F smash because otherwise it's just a pain. Alright. So now here's where we're default Sheik, and I'm actually going to use Sheik instead of Zelda. From the donation war. Just Zelda might actually not be half bad here if you know how to angle the up and teleports. But also chain with Sheik is solid. It's basically just like easy, but with more wind. Alright, just want to avoid all this damage. That's an intentional one though. Oh, that's not one. Button. There we go. Right, need the back throw. Not back throw. I need the back roll. Alright. Always have to mention. Oh, what is that enemy? I've never seen that before. Crazy. Alright. Fun fight. Not really. None of these none of the fights are fun on Intense. Maybe when you can just do easy difficulty strats, but that's about it. Ugh. Hit stun. Down smash is not a terrible option. I love this group. Oh. Trophy. Stand. Alright. We're Peach now. Where do I spawn? I don't want to. Alright, if I hit this. Oh. Okay, I thought the hitbox was still, because the Greep's hitbox is its head, and just its head. I thought you have to hit its head for the trophy stand. But I guess the whole body works for the trophy. Alright, Peach section, apparently. This isn't a half bad Peach section. Intentional damage ruse. I just want to get out of here. I don't mind if I die twice. Just get out. Camera always kind of like lags behind when you get launched by something. Alright, I've done. Oh, you know what I mean? Okay. Now we're all fine. It's actually faster than easy right here because we're getting pushed to the correct spot. Oops. Alright. Yeah. I've actually done Peach moving here before. Probably in NG+, an old NG+ route at some point. Alright. Let's see how many characters we kill off. Who's good? Who's good? Who's good? I should have picked Sheik third. Whatever. Alright, another boss fight. Try not to die. 4 times. Oh, already good start. Alright, so right here I'm aiming for so the pink part of this boss will shoot out rockets, and I can manipulate that into hitting back for big damage. So that's kind of the main focus for this fight on Intense. Right there, I have to jump instead of F tilt. So I get knocked back. So right here, I just have to air dodge. I mistimed that. Alright, now that I'm Fox, I don't really have to worry about the rockets. I can just reflect them back when they happen. laser. That works. Probably the most decent boss fight so far. Alright, funny trick now. This always takes ages to load for some reason. Alright, just to be safe. Alright, so this is called elevator clip. I'm out of bounds by clipping elevator. Oh, okay. Alright, mazed over. I just had to go on top of the elevator and bonk as we hit the top floor. And we can clip out of bounds that way. Alright, this one is just good luck, have fun. Good tech. I just don't want that trophy stand, man. Jeez. Ronaldo. That might have been it. Nope. I'm gonna do a funny here. Actually, no, because the fight would have instantly ended. I wouldn't be able to do a funny. I could enter that zone, the end zone, like quickly after the fight ends, and it doesn't fade to black. It's static for like 3 seconds, and then it fades to black. All right, horrible section, especially on this difficulty. That's crazy. I lost Falcon in like 5 seconds. It's a new category I'm gonna make on the leaderboard. All right, just get through this with Diddy Kong, I guess. One of the worst sections in the game. Even people hate this on easy, but it's insane on intense. Peanut. Oh, that was almost nasty. Oh my goodness. Just alright. DK's solid, so I don't care. I do need to get this guy out of the way, though. Just please don't be Olimar for the ending. Alright. No. That's crazy. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. I need to jump over him. Okay, it's just trolling. Oh my god, just get to the next section and then die. That's the plan. Nice. Don't get hit there. Jump over this. Alright, good. Now, everyone knows by now, you don't want to be put in this situation. So, it's a lot better to literally just... I'm not touching Olimar with no stocks on this. Right, I haven't been keeping count of game overs. It's probably like four now. I don't know if people would count intentional game overs. All game overs are game overs. Alright, back to the character we killed off in 5 seconds. The one we actually, wanted to be. That was almost another death. Nice 170. Really? Nice tech. Okay. Any moment now. Neat. I'm nasty. This knockback is just ridiculous. Alright. Don't get hit by a thing. Good. Alright. We made it. We made it, game. Ugh. I feel like we've been in this level for That's a crazy tech. I don't know how I read that. Okay, that damage was nasty. Okay. I need to hit this button. Sure, give me an extra 70. It feels like I've been in this level for like 6 minutes and it's halfway over. That's crazy. Just don't get hit into the slot. Ay, 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 jeez. Make that, alright. I think we're good. Don't know why I turned around. Alright, cool. Now we're on to this fight. I have no clue who I want other than DK. I think I want... I know it's Falcon DK. And probably DK should have been third because I don't know how much I'm going to die. I already forgot the most simplest strat, just to run off and just kill all of them because they can't see me. So now they're staying there because I ruined the most simplest strat. Can't believe I forgot this. Launcher. Oh, that was lucky. Why are you? They're hiding behind a mine, a bomb. Oh my goodness. Fire crate and smart bomb next to each other. Jeez. Alright. That was just pure RNG. Unfortunate. Also, yeah, this is kind of why I want DK third, because if I die here, then that's not gonna be fun for the Armangs. Funny monkey. Alright, just let him grow, I guess. Okay. This is actually going really solid for DK. Alright, I should stop talking. Wow, I didn't die. I'm not making that. Unfortunate. Didn't think about it. But you can easily kill these guys by just monkey slapping. So now this is the hardest part. Getting him out of his tank. Alright. Lucky one shot. Probably have to do it again. Alright, cool. Little clap for me. Because I'm doing such a great job. Not really, but I'm gonna say I am. Alright, so here's another auto-scroller skip. So we're gonna go out of bounds with Rob and skip 1 minute of an auto-scroller. It's not entirely PAL skip, but this specific camera where it stops is PAL specific, and it saves 7 seconds over NTSC. It's NTSC, the camera would just drop all the way down. Let's try not to die here. This is a very scary auto-scroller. I just don't care if I load into the Meta Ridley fight slow with Diddy Kong. I just don't want to die here. Alright, how did that up smash? Where am I? Okay. Dodge mod. Oh my goodness. Almost kamikaze kicked me. Alright, we're good. Don't know if that was faster. Alright. No, why did I spam A? I don't want Omar. Alright. Oopsie for me, I guess. I could have done another up smash. Oh, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. Make it. Yeah, that always. I don't know how to save that on intense. It always does that. All right, the first. There we go. Olimar is useful for something. Because if I was Diddy, I would definitely not have killed Meta Ridley from that range. So Olimar being useful for once. That's crazy. All right, last couple levels and then the funny maze. I kind of want to have. I literally have not touched intense on this in like a year and a half or something like that. I forgot the lineup, but I definitely don't want Meta Knight or Pit first and second. No, this should be a down smash. I'm gonna go for a reverse pause glitch here. Pretty early. I would have skipped this entire auto scroller, but then I'll also have to skip some fights. And if I don't do it in a quick succession, I would be absolutely like parallel universe wrong warped all the way back. That's not good. I would have liked to have died with DK after this ambush fight. It's not good at all. As long as I kill the spec, I'm fine. Just jumping. These take so long. Nice. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Alright, now we're gonna do a single glide over 3 fights. And I'm not too close. Oh wow, I'm losing it. Okay, who wants to see a fun strat? I couldn't tell my angle. We're gonna just do this backup. Oh, I can't get through. Alright. And do something called IDC, banned competitive glitch. Alright, so that was a backup. If you land in the third of those 3 fights, you can despawn the other ambushes by going all the way back in them. I'm not too close to the computer screen, so I actually couldn't tell my glide angle was under, so I lost speed there. Alright, this is the first level where we start saving characters, and bro, just let me get through. Let me get through. Alright. So we actually do want to pick specific characters because of intense strats. And it's a different... I don't trust that guy. And it's a different selection than you would see on easy. Although on easy it would just be, what, Meta Knight and Charizard. We actually want to pick... I'll take a ride, thank you. Yeah, I don't want that guy. We're going to be picking characters that have a specific trait among them all. You'll see when I get to the Great Maze. The only difference is Meta Knight. But everyone else has like a specific trait. You can probably, if anyone is watching this at all, and you probably can start guessing. It's a specific move that'll be pretty beneficial. So, I picked up 4 characters, I think. 3 of those I'm going to be using on top of Meta Knight. One of them I don't know why I picked up, because I like never use him because he's laggy. But he has that trait that I'm talking about. Alright, so don't die, okay. Pretty sure we don't pick Mario up there. Alright, that was surprisingly not terrible. Alright, real quick, just revisiting the first, I don't know what, minute of the game. I hate when that just does that, just reverse. I don't know what you want me to do. I guess that works. I was just gonna do the same thing we did in the first minute of the run, just with, you know, the antagonist. But alright. That works, I guess. So, you pretty much saved all the characters you want, except one more. So, we want our trusty Brawl Mennonite. Here he is. And you're coming with me. Alright, and that's pretty much all the characters we're saving for the Great Maze. I could save 3 more right here, because in order to do... Oh wow, I'm surprised I missed that completely. In order to do this reverse pause glitch, I would need to save these 3 characters because the camera kind of like ties back to them if I do get it. But I'm just, I just want to play. I finished the run. I just want to get through it. I got 4 lives. It's fine. As long as I just don't die again in this fight, as I almost died again in this fight. It's always good to kill Spax as quick as you can. Okay, I think this is fine. Give me a heart. I don't know if it's just easy or other difficulties, but that can just give you an extra life right there instead of a heart. Just right here, just... These Spax are annoying, but if you just time everything right... Alright, just activate the fight, activate the fight, activate the fight, activate the fight. Alright, I tried to go for a pause glitch. That one never works. Ever. Nice. That F smash literally killed me. Alright. As long as I don't play dumb here, this is perfectly fine. Just kind of time my jumps with the launcher. Pyramid. Ow. Ow. Alright. We are fine. No, we're not. We are fine. Okay. I rob. Oy. Alright. There's probably a good chance I get game over in this room. Got one more fight. I'll go for one more final pause glitch. This one, for some reason, just, I keep getting into marathons by accident. Like 2 frames early. Alright. I want to actually get over this enemy. So, I'm away from the Tickens. They followed me, which wasn't very nice of them. Alright, we're good. We're not gonna die. Surely. That was a good F smash. Alright. Cool. That is the main game pretty much done. Now we just have the fun maze. Oh boy. Alright. The order is that. So why I am choosing this order? Meta Knight mainly because of movement. I mean, I want to be Meta Knight as much as possible. Like, even for most of the boss fights, he's solid, as you can see. Ow. So, I just want to be Meta Knight as much as I can, even on intense. But, you'll see after I die the trait that the other 3 characters have that are also useful. On top of, Charizard's Rock Smash, obviously. And also, I didn't choose Ike, because I just can't bother with Ike anymore. It's too laggy. I have to jump over enemies now in this difficulty. But alright, so intense difficulty, AI, they love the air dodge after everything you do, so what we normally do with Meta Knight that's a good option is fair. Just chain fairs. I can just, if he can just not be on top or about underneath me. Alright, but get used to it. This maze is gonna be long. Intense maze is like an hour long compared to the typical. Compared to the typical 30 minutes that a couple people are capable of doing. It's just, this is the worst part of the run. It's just, it takes a long time. There we go. Like the fights are easier with the other characters I have, but overall movement and just getting around the whole level is a lot easier with Meta Knight. But yeah, if I go overestimate, this is the reason why. I almost did a thing I shouldn't have, and I'm glad I didn't, but not like it mattered because I got so heavily damaged anyway. So we can take advantage of their air dodges after fairs because we're able to follow it up and normally just string another fair. No, that ain't happening. No. I'm nasty. If I died like that, I think I would have forfeit. I don't think I've ever been like I've ever had a suck and cuck attempt against like from that Kirby against me ever. I had no clue that was a thing that was possible. I tried to reverse upbeat and hit him the other direction. Alright, so here's where I'm gonna show, or well, I couldn't grab the ledge! Alright, I was gonna show what I meant to do, but he got flung far back. I don't know if this kills. Ow. Probably from the ledge it did. Just take it safe. Alright, but you'll see. You'll see in the next fight. Just all of these are gonna take like minutes long. It's just how it happens. Ow. I forgot. Wherever I see a checkpoint, I'm going in it because I want Meta Knight. So I guess you will not see right now. I just can never remember the order that I want. Okay. I know in, right, non-teleportable checkpoints, you spawn to the right, so you have to hold left. But, I forgot what I was just saying. Just get it through everything. Everything just so laggy. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying a minute ago. Oh well. This is like one of the longest sections in the maze. Just a whole maze within a maze just to get to Yoshi. Alright, we're here. Oh boy. Alright, so I can actually do the easy strat here, except when he does an egg roll. Yeah, alright. He went through that down smash, that's crazy. Do a double jump. Always. It's just, it's predictable, but, you know, if you do it, they always air dodge. It's just, you just gotta deal with it. Boink. Oh, I can pick it up again. Alright, this kills. I just need to... That's not fair. That was supposed to be an up B. Alright. That didn't hit. Hey. There we go. Aye. I mean, it's just rough. Like, this alone is like a reason why I'm just never touching Intense again after this. I mean, let alone this game, possibly. Just, aye. This Intense maze is just rough. really like extremely uncontrollable unless you just get lucky with the other characters. Nice trick. Hey. You just can't land on them. I tried something. He took my wand. I just can't land. I tried to dash it, the get up attack. Come here, son. Hey. This is the most casual part of the run. It's just what makes. It's just what makes this such a annoying. There you go. Annoying difficulty for speedrunning. Casually, it's pretty fun, probably. But there's the trick: back throw, down smash, or yeah, down air. Oops, I didn't mean to go back in or back out. Back throw, down air is the strat. So. It's just it's a lot easier for the fights to use that strat for those characters, but with Meta Knight, even though the fights can be slower, it's just getting through the maze is so much quicker. So that's why I still prefer Meta Knight. Ow. Because if you can get a solid, intense maze time with Meta Knight, then that's pretty much all you need. So a character like Falcon is probably one of the easier ones. I just need to chain a couple of these. There you go. Yep. That's only benefiting off of the bad characters, really. Alright, here's IDC. You can easily make it across this whole way, but skill issue. Alright, he's about to absolutely destroy me for all the smack I've talked about, Omar. Tried for reverse, up B. Surprised that hit. Haha. I like just noticed he only had one Pikmin, so I went for that. Alright, so this is gonna look weird, but this is faster. Just trust me, bro. So we're gonna do a quit out to go back to the top right quadrant checkpoint. And luckily for us, we don't have to save the game. This is one of the only times where I'm gonna do this order because we're going right into a boss fight, so we want Charizard. But we quit out to the game. We go into quadrant, one of the save points, and it's just lessons backtracking. So we do that twice. That's the first time. But the only time I'm gonna leave Meta Knight off from first, just because we got a boss fight, and this will go a lot quicker. But I'm gonna stay as Charizard. I'm not gonna like SD. Like in easy, we would normally spawn a Squirtle and SD. I could have air dodged that and it's kept out. That's a poison mushroom. I don't want that. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like I did the right thing. Just have to smash the eye out of that. Okay. I guess I'll just blunt force trauma him, I guess. With their zone rocket. Dun, dun. A lot of these characters, even regardless of difficulty AI, they have some odd difficulties, even on easy. Alright, good roll time. Roll timing. There's some characters that are, even on easy difficulty, are just absolutely annoying to deal with. Most of them will come a little later. One of them might... I think the next one is actually one of them. Most of them are a little later. So, that's good news, right? I haven't even gotten to the bad characters. I'm just going in here to heal. So, we get back Pokemon Trainer, but it starts as Squirtle. Alright. Ow. Loud noise. I warned you. Alright. This is an annoying character. Ow. Alright. I've only ever been 9'd once by this Game & Watch in my life. And it's not happening today. I will never live that down. That's probably like 7 years ago, actually. It's 77%, but I don't care. I am too washed to continue. So. Alright. Oh, supposed to air dodge there. I'm holding up. Okay. I'd like barely released. Alright, cool, neat little glide section. It's not as neat because of the wind. Oh, oops. Alright. This is about to be the Meta Knight Ditto of all time. Ow. Ow. Surprised you didn't air dodge there. Alright, I won Apex, I guess. Oh, I forgot the jumps. Yeah, my muscle memory is failing me now. That guy's so easy to dodge. I just have to dip earlier. Don't lose DK. Pretty good chance I have to game over, or even intentionally game over after this fight for a boss. But at least you get to see the strat again, if I can get it. Stop. Can we stay to one side? He's not doing that to me. Okay, I read that wrong. It's really annoying. You just have to get lucky that he just falls into your hands. Really, every character in this. It's like instant death when they do. Oh! That was almost a home run. Right. I don't want to die with DK. I mean, actually... I mean, I'm probably game overing anyway. Just get to the fight. Oh, that works. Yeah, back roll here. Saving time. Oh, this is up B. Oh, nice attack. Ah, just get to the door. Alright. I don't care if I die here twice, just get to the fight. Oh my goodness. Alright, oh, I should have ran left, or right. I'm not even gonna try. Like, I could solo this with Charizard Rock Smash, but I just... I wouldn't try. That's probably 7 game overs now. I have no clue. I can't remember if this is Charizard first. It's probably just Meta Knight. Can't remember that bosses, most of them are on the left side now for some reason. Ah, not this move. He's doing it 3 times. It's just instant death. But we got DK, Funny Monkey. It's like he's practically better at bosses than Charizard on Intense, but he's like, you want to keep him for the fights. It's like a backup anyway. Right, I am going to get Meta Knight back. I can't do this without Meta Knight. Why do I keep forgetting my orders? DK and then Charizard. Okay. Like, on my splits I have, for each checkpoint I get to, I remember I have different orders. But I can't be bothered. I'm just choosing like the same one every time. Just don't get hit. Funky Monkey strat. I fell out. I kind of still want to do that. Alright, I tried. I want to... Ow. Huh? No. Ah, come on. I want to do this. It's actually faster with Meta Knight. Alright, fine. Oh. I tried my best. It's an extremely old strat. It's slower on easy. But I tried. Also, there's Taboo. Well, his door at least. Someone needs to find Ace so we can skip the entire maze. And just go to Taboo. I know NG Plus is already created just for that, but oh man, in any percent maze skip category would be pretty cool. Alright, I'm probably gonna get shot at any moment now, and everyone can laugh at me. How did that reverse? Jesus. I meant to shield grab there. Alright, you're coming with me. I tried to time that. Fire flower is not fun. There we go. It's just, if I can just do that every time in the first 10 seconds of every fight, it just, it becomes so much more, you just deal with it. I won't take that actually. I'll take that to the grave instead, I guess. Alright, this is probably one of the worst characters for Intense. I think I just need to build damage and just kill. Freaking jumped off me. I did not want a fair. combo. Jump. Ah. Okay, bro. Alright, if I get him here, he should be dead. I'm just being extra safe. Like, are we halfway or are we more? I forgot my stuff. Oh, is the key? Okay. Forgot how strong his Falco's full hop is. Remember the Simon's jump? Okay. And then this is just a healing spot. Just to get back my crew. No. There. I can't ever remember to go the right direction on those checkpoints. Okay. So fun fact, dropping down that platform, didn't know it existed. So technically, I've been doing this whole time the wrong maze route when I did do runs. So this Rob and Ridley gold or difference has been unoptimal ever, like for literally the entire time I was grinding this game. Rob's normally one of the easiest characters to kill, but this is intense. I shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, maybe a little surprised I didn't kill. I wanted to go for reverse. This should kill. No, he had no more fuel. He didn't touch the ground, I don't think so, yeah. I wanted to do the funny, but I guess not. I don't know why I'm going that direction. Why am I going? It's like I'm doing 100%. I don't know why I'm going right. Oh, that guy got exploded. Alright, solid 150. Oh, couldn't read that. I couldn't tech that. I actually don't want that medal. Brother. It just doesn't chill out in this difficulty. There you go. During that circle spin, he has a hitbox, a strong hitbox that can just annihilate him. So we might be a little more than halfway through it. This has been going. I mean, I said this is gonna be like an hour-long maze. It's just what the difficulty is. Alright, I'm trying my best to not get damaged like that. Just take my time. Just go over everyone. Good. I think I'm gonna spam down smash here. Yeah. No. Ay. Bowser's scary. I don't wanna. Does big damage. That might kill. Oh, nice. See, I can just do that with Meta Knight against everyone, but DI is a problem. Wow. That was a ridiculously good glide section. Yeah, this maze has not been going great. I like legit barely even practiced before doing this run. So I mean, I kind of expected it. Like normal Subspace was is pretty like compared to easy difficulty, like intense difficulty, just normal Subspace levels. I don't want to be jet hammered. Oh my. There's very few differences other than like the knockback and damage, obviously. That'd be hilarious if that killed. It's just every fight takes like 3 minutes. Alright. Remember that movement somehow. Falco should be one of the quicker ones as well. I rolled the wrong way, but not like it mattered. Alright, he's dead. And then there's health over here that's optional. Oh. Can I not do that? Alright. Just for safety. Alright. One of those just didn't even matter now. Literally, I think I just got spawn trapped. Alright. It's funny because this Fox on easy is one of the more annoying characters to like get a solid split on, but intense is probably one of the easier ones because just like, wow, I haven't made that mistake in I don't know when I've made that mistake. Just straight up cancel that glide at the ledge. It's crazy. Oh, it's got a Saturn. Oh, he killed himself. There we go. I would do a funny right now and hit that bomb, but I would take damage, and that's not good. Alright, I don't know what that was. Okay, DK can't make that. Oh, please. Just get on. Thank you. Hey, get me out. Get me out. That didn't reach. Alright. I can beat Meta Ridley with 3 characters. Especially when this is already a normal fight from before. Probably just, yeah. Okay. Almost the last section. No, I actually want to do a specific, no. I actually want this combo now. Just because of the rooms after this fight suck, and I kind of want to have Charizard DK as a backup for the boss. Normally Mario's terrible on easy difficulty. Here you can just... that initiate like alive, that's crazy. I'm taking that. Goodbye. Alright. Skill issue, I guess. I don't know why timing Falco's down here. It's like difficult on these characters, but it's a long-lasting hitbox, so. It's just I need Meta Knight. That works. It's almost like worth it to do this. I know this is a strat. It's like it's almost worth it to just get Meta Knight back, honestly. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Just slugging my way through. That's how it feels. That's why I don't run intense. So there's gonna be like 2 deaths getting to this boss. So that's why Charizard and DK are 3rd and 4th. Just taking a precaution. I can never get through this room without a death. Just if I can get to this one without dying with Falco. Okay. That was good SDI, I guess. I'm going right into the... Yep. Get away from me. Alright. That's good. I can actually do this boss with just DKing Charizard, honestly. So, yeah. Yeah, unavoidable. Ow. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Just don't have enough time to react to that. Just have to pick my times wisely with this. Alright. That was pretty good. Alright. This is the last section. Still like plenty of characters to go, but we made it here. No, what am I doing? I forgot my order now. Okay. Hi. I'll take the 52, I guess. Super. Always air dodge. Alright, one funny for the road. Oh, I guess not. Don't. Like. I missed a gliding Charizard with that. Wow, why did he drift the ledge? That was interesting. Right, back to this fun section. At least we have Meta Knight this time and not Lucas. I tried to get in between those. Ow. I don't know why that turned me around. I don't want to be above Zelda. Okay. Just start chaining fairs. Really? Alright. I did not know if that was gonna kill or not. But you have to go for it. Ow. Alright. Now Peach and then our second quit out. Yeah. Okay. Just hit me with like 4 floating airs. I'm waiting to be able to do something. Jesus. Okay. Kill. Bonk. Alright. Pretty much last road to victory. If you could call this a victory. I just can't wait to never play Intense again. Alright. So quite a couple more characters. Might have wanted it down there, but it works. That was my up B. It's like the 4th time Trip actually interfered with something. Nice reverse. Finally worked one time. Right, I can't do that on Intense. I mean, it's a neat damage boost, but... Yeah. Alright, I absolutely hate Luigi with every fiber of my being. It's one of the worst characters when he jumps. Why did he get that? Alright. There's too many things in combination of like items and intense difficulty. It's actually a pretty good lineup for the next fight for Rayquaza. If I can get through all this movement and cycles. It's tough. Where's the bomb? I thought it was a lot closer. I could have. Whatever. That works. Yeah. This vertical movement does not load well with anyone but Mennonites. I need to just get all the damage up. I need with alright. Oh, it's good DI. Oh, that was iframes or something. That was skill issue. Just... the bomb didn't get him right. That'd been crazy if I actually came over. Alright, this is the last little string of fights. I'm gonna... I think I should keep the same lineup. Just love the air dodge, everything. Oh, that's lucky. What's that DI? That was supposed to be reverse, but alright. That was not intentional. Back to this lovely room. When you do it right, it's pretty neat. At least. But not when you do it like that, and now I have to wait. Just jump on one of them. Please. Just jump on one of them. This is not... Can I even make it up? I have to air dodge or I'm dead there. Alright. I wonder if I can do the easy strat here. Of course, it's just air dodge it anyway. I try to time it. I forgot about Lucario has a wall jump. No air dodge there. Ay. This maze. Fun thing about ice climbers in this is that it takes forever for the indicator to show up every now and then, so you don't know which climber is which, and then you kill the wrong one. that turned me around. Alright, magnet hands, I guess. Oh! That was nasty. And that was the right one, too. I don't know. Just item luck. Okay. Last couple, and then deathless final boss. Probably not, but we'll try. My beloved Meta Knight. I feel like I haven't used Meta Knight in like 10 minutes. That was just crazy old movement I did instead of just doing a glide all the way. Alright, I just dead. If only all the characters were that easy. I don't even think this is doable on this difficulty, but I'm gonna try. Oh, it is. Okay. That's like a really old rediscovered glide to make that cycle. Quite literally the first person who was doing ILs in like 2008 and 2011. And that wasn't rediscovered for like, I don't know, maybe like 9 years. It's crazy. Long IDC. Alright. Just down smash, I forgot. It's right under us. This is just a sword fight. What's that counter? Oh, he's metal. Oh. Just hit him off. Just hit him off. Hey. Don't be rubber. Oh, he's mega dead. No, he's not dodging this. Just okay. I mean, at least some of the item R&D in some of these fights have been good, so I don't have to do much of the work. But yeah, Intense Maze is just brutal. It's just there's no consistency, even if you have like a consistent plan and whatnot. I'm just gonna take all my frustration out on Ganon. Sorry. Alright. Final boss coming up. Hopefully a deathless one. It's very doable with Charizard. So I want that. Probably Kirby. Alright. I just had to remember. Alright. Time ends on final hit. That's not gonna be for like a minute. Didn't get that. Stay. I don't have time to get him there. This orange is kind of not the greatest. Oh, I did that on like 2 days of no sleep. Good job, me. Ooh, that was... I wasn't expecting that move at all. Alright, just get some damage in. Alright, I just want damage. I had no time to react there. It's probably okay. This is a very free move with Meta Knight. It just never hits us. I don't want to make him do a second set of off waves. Alright, time shortly coming up. Time. Okay. Just had to get the SDI in. Alright, what's my time? Yeah, it's literally a miracle that's not 30 seconds slower. Or 30 seconds, 30 minutes slower. Alright, I was hoping there would be a trophy stand, because since trophy stands spawn more often on Intense, I would have loved to have thrown and on a trophy tab, and that'd be pretty cool. But all right, I no clue why that time is like that, but all right. I hope you enjoyed. Anyone that's watched me play this before over the last like 7 years, very like sporadically, this might be it. I've moved on. My prime has been gone for 4 years. I'm waiting for the Super Zoomer of 2028 to just be cracked or something, be the Suiji of this game at some point. So I'll just leave it up to whoever comes by. But it's a 6-speed game. I just wouldn't recommend doing it intense. Do easy, please. It's so much better, and you can actually control what you do. But yeah, if you feel like following me anywhere, all I do is play a arcade car game and Super Mario Sunshine. That's all I do, so you don't expect this. But that was fun. But anyway, next time you'll actually see me at this event is the Sunshine Relay, funny enough. Later tonight, please watch that. It'll be crazy fun. A lot of people know their shines, a lot of people don't. There's plenty of content for that. But actually, as a matter of fact, I am not going anywhere because literally right after this, I'm commentating the Odyssey Kaizo any % run. So, 2.5 days of like practically no sleep, and I'm still going. I enjoy this cutscene of all of our heavy friends. That we only saved heavies because they have the good down air for the Great Maze fight. It's so empty compared to like easy difficulty and other categories. But that was Subspace Emissary on Intense. But I hope everyone enjoyed. It's probably the last time I'm ever touching this game. Alright, I think that's it for me. Please watch Zach's run. It's a fun one. One of the better mods of Odyssey. Alright. Thank you.